Chloe calls me Papa sometimes, and she calls me Dad sometimes. And she calls Julie Mimi or Mama. Relishes in the fact that she is on the show and that she does so well on the show. And it was her desire to be on the show.
I think that for us, Chloe, we always thought that she was beautiful. And we think she's beautiful exactly the way God made her, and that's what she's being brought up to know. To see your child, regardless.
And I think that's the position that we've taken, that, you know what, she's not a mistake. There was a reason that Chloe was meant to be here. She has been a blessing to our family. Only because she is a part of our family. She's as much a part of our family as Todd is, as I am, as any of our other children are. So for that reason,
it's not going to be Democrats. It's not going to be Republicans, the House, the Senate, the Congress, or the Oval Office. What's going to change the world?
As Todd and Julie Chrisley face possible prison time, the issue of what happens to Chloe Chrisley has been raised. For Chloe and Grayson, the majority of viewers expected Savannah or Chase to step up. However, many followers questioned whether Chloe should return to her parents rather than stay with her new boyfriend. Would Kyle finally step up and be the father Chloe deserved? They admit that the return of Chloe to her parents would be adored by many of her fans. Unfortunately, there are several reasons why bringing Chloe back to her mother and father will not be possible. And what are they? In this video, we're going to talk about the truth behind Chloe Chrisley's parents and the reasons why returning Chloe to her mother and father isn't the right thing. So keep watching to get all the details. Hey everyone, welcome back to Topish. We have some exciting stories that are full of lip-smacking delicacies. So make sure to subscribe to our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. With that being said, let's begin. If you're new to the reality show Chrisley Knows Best, one of the first questions that comes to mind is, who is that adorable little girl, Chloe? Chloe is the family's youngest child and is known for generally being adorable and picking on Todd. Chloe is not only adorable and funny, but she is also everyone's favorite character on the show. She's frequently seen being spoiled by various members of the family, most notably Todd, but seeing her run into Julie's arms at her prep school graduation was especially touching. The love that every Chrisley has for Chloe seems sincere and from the heart, even though reality shows aren't always completely real. You may also be curious about Toll's mother. Since the beginning of the program, Toll has appeared. Despite the fact that she steals the show in every episode, her grandparents continue to have custody of her. Why did Chrisley's family not assign her mother custody of Chol? Let's learn more about Angela Victoria, the mother of Chol. The eldest son of Todd and Julie, Kyle Chrisley, is a reality star, and he and Angela previously dated. We're not sure if Kyle and Angela got married. There is no proof that the couple were married. And neither Kyle nor Angela acknowledged that they were husband and wife. According to reports, Ms. Johnson and Chrisley shared a home while they were still dating, but never considered getting married and raising a family. Why did Kyle Chrisley and Angela Victoria Johnson break up? Prior to his involvement with drug addiction, Angela Victoria Johnson and her ex-boyfriend were living a happy life together. Kyle's drug abuse caused Angela to deal with a lot of issues, so she made the decision to separate from him and move on. Angela Johnson was allegedly abused by Kyle while she was pregnant. She claimed to life and style that while she was carrying her daughter, Chloe, her ex-boyfriend choked her. He even grabbed a knife, threatened to stab her, and talked about doing so before throwing a pill bottle at her and hitting her. Kyle's drug addiction also led to numerous arrests. Kyle Chrisley and Angela Victoria Johnson have a daughter. Chloe Chrisley is the name of the child that Angela Victoria Johnson and her ex-boyfriend Kyle Chrisley had together. In 2012, she gave birth to her daughter. To wish Chloe a happy birthday, Todd Chrisley posted a message on Instagram. On November 11, 2019, he uploaded several pictures of him and Chol to his social media accounts. The young girl, who is now 8, now resided with her grandparents. Although she shares her mother's appearance, Kyle battled drug addiction for years prior to giving birth to her. After 1 year had passed since her birth, Todd Chrisley and Angela Chrisley shared joint custody of Chloe. She gets along well with her daughter. She describes her feelings for her daughter in her Twitter bio. "I have a lovely baby girl who I will do anything for and adore dearly," it says. Even on her Twitter account, she frequently shared images of her daughter. But she hasn't posted anything to her social media since 2016. In March 2016, she shared the last image of her and her daughter online. After giving birth to Chloe a year later, Angela Johnson has experienced a legal battle. She fought for custody of her child, but sadly, the Chrisley family won the legal battle and kept her daughter. She nevertheless frequently saw Chloe and tried to spend as much time as she could. As reported by RadderOnline.com, in Anderson County, South Carolina, Chloe's mother was detained for stealing from Medicaid and food stamps back in 2016. On a request for help, goods, and services, Angela made a false statement. Now, the Chrisley Knows Best actors, Todd and Julie, currently have sole custody of their granddaughter Chloe. Despite not being Chloe Chrisley's biological parents, Todd and Julie Chrisley received full custody of the child from the courts in 2014. This happened soon after Todd's son Kyle Chrisley experienced a mental breakdown that might have put Chloe in danger. Following that, Chloe missed a few episodes of Chrisley Knows Best because of the ongoing legal saga. Chloe was unable to take part in the show, but there was no court order prohibiting her from doing so. The issue was that Kyle demanded payment for her appearances and threatened legal action against the network if they refused. As a result, Todd decided to film without her. He told Radar Online, "At the end of the day, we had to do what was best for Chloe. We didn't want to subject her to this, and we had no intention of paying Kyle anything." Because Chol is a mixed-race child, Kyle Chrisley told the Daily Mail that up until the show, his father had no interest in her. He boosted the ratings for their appearance by using his daughter. Todd has repeatedly refuted these claims, telling Us Weekly that Chloe is part of the family, and that we are glad that the world gets to witness such a beautiful child grow, explore, and come into herself so magnificently through love and respect. Chloe Chrisley appreciates her biracial identity. As the grandparent of a biracial child, and in the wake of George Floyd's death at the hands of Minneapolis police officers, Todd Chrisley decided it was time to have a discussion about race in America. He announced on Instagram that he, Julie Chrisley, and Chloe Chrisley would discuss this on the Chrisley Confessions podcast in order to achieve this. During the episode, Todd talked about what he was doing as Chloe's grandfather to prepare her for the outside world. He said, "Chloe is 7, so she needs to be involved in these conversations at 7, via people. She must understand that in this nation and in this world, she will be perceived as a black girl." He continued by saying that having Chloe in his life forced him to become more knowledgeable about silent racism, which was a valuable learning experience. Chloe also spoke to the audience, demonstrating to them that she has been spoken to about these problems. She proclaimed, "I have a black mom and a white dad, and I love how God made me." What is Angela Victoria Johnson's profession? How much does she get paid? According to her social media accounts, Angela Victoria appears to be pursuing a career as a nurse. She does not specify which hospital she works for, though. She tweeted, "Loving this nursing, but I don't like the tests I take every day," along with a selfie in December 2015. After 4 years, she has earned her nursing degree and is currently employed in a hospital in the USA. On social media, Chloe's mother has been largely unnoticed. As a result, we are unable to locate her most recent job and salary updates. Let's now discuss the reasons why giving Chloe back to her parents won't be possible. The fact that Chloe's parents are no longer married presents the biggest obstacle to the idea that she could simply be with them. Additionally, it's not entirely clear where Chloe's mother, Angela Victoria Johnson, is at this precise moment. She's had some run-ins with the law, including being detained for Medicaid fraud, according to a quick search. It is unlikely that giving Chloe into her care would be in her best interests given her criminal history. Chloe has also lived with Todd and Julie since she was a young child. Now that Kyle Chrisley and his father Todd did makeup, fans are aware of this. He does occasionally see and interact with Chloe. However, Kyle wed a woman by the name of Ashley. Instagram activity indicates that Ashley was a mother before she wed Kyle. Kyle Chrisley is excellent with kids. The same Instagram activity also made Kyle and his wife Ashley's desire to start a family known. Chloe Chrisley might not be a good fit in that scenario. Fans have theorized that the judge might consider giving Julie or Todd their first jail sentence, followed by the other parent's sentence after the first parent has served their time. This would enable the parents to look after their kids indefinitely. But if they both had to work for 30 years, it would also guarantee Todd and Julie have very little time to spend together. That ends today's video. Please leave a comment below to let us know what you think will happen next with the Chrisleys. Like and share this video to stay up to date on their progress, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Topish keeps you up to date on the latest Hollywood celebrity news, drama, and gossip. Subscribe to our channel and check back for new videos and updates. We'll see you in the next video.